And welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, 2 o'clock on the dot. I am Pip. So glad you could join us today. Hopefully, you are enjoying the beautiful weather like I am, and join me for the next few hours and share with your friends Planespotting from one of the most beautiful areas in the country along the Wasatch Front in Salt Lake City. Yeah, you're number one. You are number one. I've got a bone to pick with you, Infidel. I think you jinxed my equipment because OBS is not working, so I had to go back to YouTube. So I am blaming you, sir. You you jinxed my equipment. Ah, Chantel, the founding member of the Ultimate Economy Club, the one and only. So good to see you, Chantel. Thank you, and so nice to see you. Just getting started here. On North Flow, and hopefully we'll stay that way. So, should be a great day for me. My flow is favorite. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Don't be shy and say hi. And here at Pips Plane Spotting Live, we make all your streams come true. Give the old thumbs up when you have a moment if you like what you see. How does it sound? Does it sound super cheesy? Because that's what I'm going for. Okay, I understand, Chantel. It's good to see you before you go to bed. Chantel, if I started earlier, would you actually show up? Very cheesy. All right, that's what I'm going for. Hi, everyone who logged on. Pips Plane Spotting Live is on the air. So good to see everyone. We're on North Flow, so we're going to be landing and departing from runways 34 right, 35, and 34 left, and we're on the east side today. Okay. Well, I will see if I can get on earlier. I've thought about doing like a morning stream, then taking lunch, and then doing an afternoon stream as well. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. So, good question on Chantel. So, rush hour, typically when they have the busiest flights, is between, it's like 10 to 11:30 in the morning. Then it again at 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, like just an hour from now. And then from, I want to say 8:30 to 10:30 at night. So that's why we started doing a night stream. So we'll probably do more of those. The response was overwhelmingly positive. So we'll make sure and do night streams. So those are the busiest times in Salt Lake is 10 to 11:30 in the morning, then from about 2 to 4:30 in the afternoon, And then 8:30 to 10:30, I want to say, is when it's busiest. So. Noah, what's up, man? Welcome in. So, how was your visit to Salt Lake? I know you mentioned it briefly, but what'd you all do? And there's my former employer with an E190. All right, so yeah, that would probably be 10 to 11:30, Chantel. I will make a note of that. See what I can do for you. Oh, nice. City Creek Mall and Ensign Peak. Great choices. Good scenery in both locations. Good night, everybody who logged on. Pips Planespotting Live. Encourage you to like and subscribe. Give the old thumbs up. You can see and hear everything okay. Yeah, it is you're exactly right, Noah. It is gorgeous from downtown, or from Ensign Peak, excuse me. Yeah, absolutely. Especially on a good visibility day, for sure. Get a pair of 737 900s rolling down the taxiway here. Delta 1379 headed to Minneapolis, and Delta 887 headed to JFK. Got some twin action here. Yep, we got some snow yesterday. Yeah, early in the morning, Snowbird already got some snow, one of the ski resorts. So that's pretty awesome. I did not. It was just in the valley here. It was like upper 50s, low 60s, and just rained most of the day. So, but I kind of like that once in a while. So it was nice to have like a cool, cloudy day. No delay. Look at that. They're getting them off already. Thanks so much for the like. Yeah, I know. See, this is infidel. This is a key point. This is why I really struggle going back to Texas. So JFK gets to go ahead first, and then off to Minneapolis. Still haven't heard from United. Like, I pace back and forth, so we'll see. If not, I'll continue to entertain you guys. Okay, all right. Well, we'll wait a minute for you to. We'll enjoy the complaining-free weather down in South Africa, Chantel. I know ERB in Brazil says he's glad to finally see it as well. And night, everybody who just logged on. Encourage you to like and subscribe here as we're just underway on Pips Planespotting Live, episode 69. Yeah, it's this capital is really nice, and it's nice to be up on the hill. For sure. Thanks, Noah. I'll take the compliment. There we go. Yes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Chantel. Bye from Salt Lake City. It's about 80 degrees, light north wind, just really another beautiful day like we had on Sunday or Saturday. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Don't be shy. Feel free to say hi. This is Pip's Planespotting Live, where we make your streams come true. I automatically assume that, Chantel. I just automatically assume that. So you're good. Now, no, you're down in Arizona. Is that right? It's probably still pretty warm. Although I was looking at Las Vegas and it was supposed to be like in the low 90s, so not too bad for Las Vegas today. I was going to go to Las Vegas and then I realized I had a doctor's appointment. It's like, well, there goes that idea. I was going to drive, obviously. I'm sure you are. I have no doubt, Noah, that it's yeah. That's why I stayed away from Las Vegas and Phoenix for sure during the summer. I'd love to be there all the time, but yeah, the summer is just brutal. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. If I went to Hawaii, I was looking at it yesterday. I don't know if I can afford it because everything in Hawaii is expensive. Uh, if I did, I haven't canceled the trip yet. But if I did, it would be Sunday through Thursday. So I have two free rooms from Hyatt, but renting cars and everything, it's just kind of like, ugh. And I don't have a job. So, yeah, I'll agree with that wholeheartedly, Noah. 1000%. They say we have coffee. Skywest 4720 is headed to Denver there. If everything sounds good and looks good, sure would appreciate a thumbs up on the like button if you get a moment. But as somebody who's lived in DFW, yeah, an infidel lives in Texas as well. So I would totally trade that for sure. For sure. Yeah, Chantel mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, we had snow within the state at Snowbird Ski Resort. It was like a wet snow, but that's about 10,000 feet up. Welcome in to everyone. A pool is very much essential in the state of Texas. Yes, agreed. Also, since when I was living in Dallas, most homes don't have a basement because the water table's too high, and it's all hard rock limestone. So yeah, most certainly a pool is almost like a necessity. Headed off to Denver we go. Hi to everyone who just jumped on. Just a reminder, thanks to our ultimate, the support of the channel through some of the founding members, including Ultimate Economy member Chantel Radaman in South Africa. Of course, our key contributors, Kevin Moore, ERB, Infidel Fireman, R-Dub. Got it. All right, so we've got 3-4 right, Southwest 819 from Denver, 737, 700. Meanwhile, Delta 1665 is the aircraft you're looking at right there, headed to Dallas momentarily. Good night, everybody who logged on. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. Got a Southwest arrival, a 737-700. Be on the ground on runway 34 right, which the camera is currently pointed at. And momentarily, Delta 1665 headed to Dallas will take off. So pools essential in Texas. I would almost say we're talking about regionality here, that all-wheel drive is essential here in Utah. Like especially northern Utah, I would say all-wheel drive is pretty much essential. You can't really get around in the snow really well unless you have all-wheel drive, because a lot of people live on hills and such. So yeah, snow here in Utah, you definitely want all-wheel drive if you're going to move and live here. I would recommend. In full endorsement. Thanks so much for the like and welcome in. Don't be shy and say hi. There's our Southwest arrival. If anybody noticed in the news today, United had to issue a temporary ground stop for all of its flights due to technical issues in the computer world, I assume. Nice and easy for that Southwest arrival. And you can support the channel if you'd like by either joining via Super or via Super Chat or Super Like, or joining the membership club. Just 99 cents a month to be a member of Premium Economy, where you can join Ultimate or First Class. Our A22100 right there, headed off to Dallas, Fort Worth. Well, thanks, Chantel. You know, I don't know if you knew this or not, but I actually was in radio. I was a radio news anchor for 5 years. But the money wasn't very good, so I may have to go back to that, though, if this keeps up. Welcome everyone into Salt Lake City. Yeah, Infidel, I'm still on the fence about Hawaii. I was looking at it and probably have to spend an extra $1,000. So I don't know. Next arrival is Delta 1194 from Los Angeles on a 737. It's routed for runway 35. Be on the ground in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There you can see the tracks, the light rail, bottom of your screen there. And then to hello to everybody who logged on. Look at the beautiful Wasatch Mountains. Chantel, you're the best. Thank you again for being a member of Ultimate Economy and supporting the channel. And get some rest. And try and do the earlier streams. Seven to 37 in from Los Angeles. Thank you so much for that like. Yeah, the Metro was clean. I know Phoenix has their own light rail line. How would you compare the Phoenix light rail line compared to Salt Lake's tracks, Noah? Call for release, huh? I wonder who's up at Hill Air Force Base. There's Southwest arrival on runway 35, and our American A321 getting ready to depart on runway 34 right. You like Salt Lake way more? Okay, good. I don't know if you got to catch the front runner too, to the way we call the suburbs, up towards Ogden and Provo. I see a 757 getting ready to take off in just a few minutes. Waymo's autonomous Jaguar. Interesting. I'll have to check that out if I get down to Phoenix. And if I get down to Phoenix, I'll have to let you know that I'm there. Sweet, dude. A220-300 inbound to runway 35. Military departure. Well, I'll tell you what. They were busy this morning, Infidel. My ears were killing me. What's up, W? Congratulations on your marriage. Yeah, very nice and calm. Positive. That's what we like to see, Infidel. Agreed. All right, Infidel. So maybe I will have to do a military stream in the morning tomorrow if I can get up early enough. We'll see, though. Yeah, me too. It came back on later on Sunday night, and yeah, crisis averted for sure. All right, so our departure is Delta 1632 first, headed to Denver. Then it is SkyWest. Well, there's 737 ahead of it, so watch out for that. The A350s, last question, maybe it's been answered. Are there those A350s in the back? No. They are not, sadly. I wish they were because I'd be all over that. A Chantel Negatory Ghost Rider. W, I don't know if you heard, but I had an interview with United for dispatch. Just waiting to hear back the next couple of weeks. All right, guys, who's going here? C-130s have the 4 engines. The this FedEx just did a 180, and as you heard, I couldn't hear FedEx, but there it is, rolling down the runway. The Cessna Caravan gets out first. Arlington Heights. Arlington Heights. Yeah, I flew out last week to Arlington Heights. So, well, and they said some people are in the ops center still in Chicago, but for the most part, it'd be Arlington Heights. Chantel, the aircraft in the background, the military ones, are the KC-135s, the tankers. Yeah, I'm sure they've been busy. I didn't even, yeah, I didn't get an interview from them, or at least to take the test. That's not true. I did like the box square test. If that's the future of dispatching, there's no way I'll ever get hired. Night, Chantel. Hi, everyone, and logged on. Welcome to Pips Planespotting Live. Our A321 headed to Denver. And if you have a moment, give the old thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not, welcome back. Well, that's interesting, W. Gotta love the stories. And United's ops center, or I guess their systems were all froze up, so they issued a ground stop for like half hour. Yeah, all I know is I didn't get the uh, the other test or the interviews. I got the rejection thanks, but no thanks. So such is life. Just underway here 2:35 locally. Pip's Planespotting live. Southwest 737, getting ready to depart. ATC is keeping them moving here. I'll tell you this much: if I don't get hired, W, I will probably, I guess, go back to radio. That or Envoy. One of the two. Morgan's been out for, what is it, almost 6 months now? 5 months, 6 months? Well, I may have to bring that back into action. All right, so lineup SkyWest 3882 headed to OKC, Delta 1022 on an A319 going to Houston, and United headed to Houston on a 737 MAX 9 right there in your picture. Thanks for the like, thumbs up, and if you like to broadcast, sure appreciate those thumbs up. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Don't be shy, say hi as we see that A319 headed to Intercontinental, and that United also headed to Intercontinental down in Houston. Back to back. We won't give up on the OnlyFans dream just yet, Debbie. Hey, ERB, happy Tuesday to you, sir. So nice to see you. What was I going to tell you? Craig Smith, hello. How are the islands? Lovely to see you. TRB, I saw your photo. Sorry I didn't reply. I'm usually better than that, but yeah, sounds like you had some interesting weather like we did on Sunday evening. Welcome into everyone. Greg, yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Down in the warm weather sea, ocean breeze. Yeah, it is springtime, ERB. Do you get a lot of tornadoes in Brazil like we do in the United States? 737 MAX 9 headed to Houston Intercontinental here. I gotcha. Check out this livery on the JetBlue A320. He's got the island accent as well, but I think this is for Puerto Rico. It's got the old replacement nose cone on there. The white touch. That actually looks pretty good. They should keep it like that. Hi to everybody who just logged on. Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 69. Just started at 2 o'clock, so we're here for the next couple hours. A busy time here in Salt Lake City, so look forward to having you enjoy some action. Thank you for the like. Action Jacks in the next couple of hours. Hopefully Chaotic Bean will show up, because I think there's an MD-11 arriving later if it's on time. This JetBlue flight headed back to JFK. Across the country. Thank you so much for the like. Giving that ocean vibe. And we've got a minute here. Private jet arriving on runway 35. We're on North Flow today, which of course is my favorite flow, other than the Progressive Lady. Cessna Citation 680 Latitude arriving here on runway 35. NetJet Special. And hi to everybody who jumped on. So nice to see everyone. Don't be shy, say hi. Give the old thumbs up if you like what you see. And the scenery is looking good today. A little bit of haze, but overall, a good viewing day in the mountains here in Salt Lake City. I want to go back to, oops, went a little too far. I want to see there was aircraft, what they're doing with. It's a classic SkyWest livery. Looks like SWC, Southwest or SkyWest Charters. And they see a cornucopia of private jets there on the general aviation side, on the east side. Hey, Josh. Yeah, the bad weather finally got out of here. We had rain on Monday, so yesterday. But today is a very nice day. Yeah, it's a really good day, actually. Perfect day. About 80 degrees, light north wind, a little bit of haze, but not too bad. So, yeah, it's a nice day. For sure, Josh. There we see Breeze Airways with the E190 charter parked right there. Of course, Breeze usually operates out of Provo, so this must be a Collegiant charter. Ooh, Pilatus. A Pilatus PC-24 is next up for runway 35 as we take a break from the commercial arrivals and look towards the general aviation side. Yeah, it sure is, Josh. It absolutely is. Here's a PC-12, and hi to everybody who just jumped on. We love having you on board. This is Pip's Planespotting Live, where we make your streams come true. Is that cheesy or what? I came up with that one myself. Did not need to even hire a marketing guy for that. Following the CRJ, we'll follow him all the way down to runway 34 right. Got an arrival here, American Airbus A321. In from Dallas. Hey, Randy, good to see you. How is Omaha? All right, well, that United is getting ready to depart. Got a Gulfstream 450 here on runway 35 arriving. And Fidel Fireman's favorite, the private jet. Understood, Craig. Well, I'm glad you didn't forget, and it's so nice to see you. All right, so we got a little bit of a flow time into San Francisco. Perfect. We can catch this Gulfstream and say goodbye to it. Yeah, I've noticed that up in Minneapolis and Omaha and right there along the Missouri and Mississippi River valleys, they're getting hot, hot, hot. Nice little bulge there in the Midwest with that heat. Well, I hope your AC is working all right. That's my favorite thing about the summertime is turning on the air conditioning. All right, so I've kind of targeted the next coming streams, the upcoming streams, more around when are going to be the busier hours. So we talked about this a little bit because Chantel from South Africa asked. Typically, the busy hours, busiest time frames for Salt Lake City International because it's a hub. So there's busy time and slow time. So for Salt Lake City, they're typically in the morning from 10 to 11:30, or 9:30 to 11:30. Let's go 2 to 4, 2 to 4:30 in the afternoon, and then 8:30 to 10:30 in the evening. So hopefully we'll get more evening streams going there too. Thanks so much for the like. So we're just about to hit the busy time with all the departures. So let me do a little math for you. Paris is super late, by the way. Excuse me, Amsterdam is super late. It's doing the math in the 3 o'clock hour. There are 29 scheduled departures. It looks like there's about 3 of them that are going to depart later in 4 and 5 o'clock hour. But yeah, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, a little bit beyond that, stays busy here. Infinite or ERB, it looks like he jumped out of here. He must be working. Oh my goodness, Captain Noah, First Officer Noah, what's up with? Yeah, man, what's up? Long time no see. You're busy looking for a house. Very good. Noah, are you Captain Noah yet? It's good to see you, man. Holy cow, it's been a while. Glad I caught up. Glad that you were able to catch up. Ketchup and mustard. Little pun there. Yeah, I'm flying. I'm hoping to fly the friendly skies here too. I had an interview with United Airlines for flight dispatching, so should find out in the next week or so. So I'm crossing my fingers here, which means I may move back to where I grew up in the Chicago area. But in the meantime, doing this. Glad to get things out of the way and doing this. Back at my home base. Well, funny story about the transit job, Noah. I was doing that, and then a job came up here at Salt Lake City International uh, that paid a little bit better and would get me closer to aviation. So I took that, and then about a month later, they let me go, and they wouldn't say why. They said we're not going to get into specifics, but yeah, I was a little stunned by it. So I am currently unemployed. But I get to do this in the meantime. So while that's frustrating, you know, now that I've had some time to decompress, hopefully good things are to come. And hi to everybody who logged on. Just getting started with the second hour of Pips Planespotting Live. Yep, I hope so too. No, I'll stay in touch with you. I got your contact. You're stuck in Frankfurt, Germany at the moment, huh? Maintenance issue, weather issue, crew issue, weather. Okay. The old WX, Mother Nature, always, she always trumps everything, man. I hate it. Josh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you worked at O'Hare for 5 years. That's awesome. I would love to work at O'Hare. So that's why I'm crossing my fingers about the United gig. Even though it's not directly at O'Hare, it'd be very close. So up in Arlington Heights. So that's freaking awesome, man. And you've lived a pretty good life, Josh. I'm not going to lie. From what you've told me, you've lived in Chicago and now you're living in Hawaii. So that's pretty dope. I got you. Especially with those oceanic routes, that makes a lot of sense. All right, coming in runway 34 right now is Southwest 1676. Behind them is a Cessna 750 Citation X. I haven't had a chance to dispatch internationally or do flags, so that I'm really excited to hopefully get a chance to do eventually. $7.9, that's a solid score, especially for a Southwest. Next up is Southwest 2146 from Phoenix to 3-4 right and 5 under 5. An ERB, I'm still on the lookout for our flying pencils. Have not seen any yet today, but I am on the lookout. And welcome in as we hit the 3 o'clock hour. I'll take a look at the METAR momentarily. So we check out this Cessna 750. Ooh, special Southwest livery coming up. He does certainly get paid for that. Agreed. Agreed, Noah. Look, latest METAR, latest conditions here in Salt Lake City, just quite lovely. I hear you, Josh. I only single out 2 events being up and down, but I understand I've definitely had my ups and downs too. But we're here to help. You know, it's so great to meet you, and if I can make it to Honolulu, I will definitely will have some fun. Marcy Lynn from the desert of Phoenix. Hello. Welcome to Salt Lake City. Welcome in, Rocking Desert Rose. Marcy, so nice to see you. I am Pip. This is Pip's Planespotting Live. My home base here is in Salt Lake City. We're looking at runway 34, the beginning of runway 34 right. And Southwest looks like they've got a little maintenance issue they're working on. And if you're not familiar, Phoenix or Salt Lake City is a big Delta hub, so you'll see a lot of Delta aircraft while you're watching. Next up is Cessna Citation 650. And then a Gulfstream 650 on runway 35. Thank you for the like. That is the Tennessee, guys. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the Tennessee 1 livery from Southwest Airlines. ERB, representative of the state flag there. Thanks so much for the like. As we hit the 3 o'clock hour. You got it, ERB. That is correct. There's that big old Gulfstream. Good night to everybody who logged in who's new. Encourage you to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Met Marcy, which is great. We always love new people. Big old G650 right there. $9.1 from Noah. Thank you so much, Marcy. That means so much. Hopefully we can entertain you and educate. And in the cheesiest way, I'd like to say here at Pip's Planespotting Live, we make all your streams come true. You check out the 737-900 departing. Thank you, Josh. You know, I actually worked for Disney, Disney World, in fact. Off and away, Southwest goes again. I will tell you in just a minute. We'll wait for this 737-800 to depart from Southwest. No, I was not a character. I can say that much. And hello to everybody logged on. Encourage you to like and subscribe. If you like what you see, thanks for everyone tuning in today. Just past the 3 o'clock hour in Salt Lake City. And 21 Zulu for you UTC fans. Yes, Disney World is in Florida, ERB. That is correct. And you know what? Azul actually flies to Orlando. I didn't know if you were aware of that or not, but out of a couple of cities. In Brazil. Okay, so I did work at Disney World back in 1998 for a summer. At the time, my older brother-in-law was employed full-time there in the corporate area, and they suggested, why don't you come down for the summer, live with us, and work? So I was 16 at the time, between my sophomore and junior year in high school. So I actually worked at Animal Kingdom at a restaurant. You'll love this. At a restaurant called Pizza Safari in Orlando, inside the Animal Kingdom, called Pizza Safari. So I made little pizzas, and then I sprayed down gas if it was hot. So yeah, it was classic stuff. Inbound to us, runway 35 and runway 34 right, that is. SkyWest 3763 on an E175 from Long Beach, California, south of Los Angeles, and United 1784 from Houston Intercontinental on a 737-800. No, they're not holding short for traffic. I heard them. I think I heard they had a maintenance issue that they are trying to remedy, I believe. I almost heard them say do a power down or something. So we'll see what happens with that one. But they said they needed about 5 minutes, Noah, to correct the issue. So we'll see. Keep an eye on them. I do not have, ERB. I'm not that good of a pizza. The pizza dough was actually pre-made, so all I had to do was put the toppings on. So it wasn't, true pizza. Oh yeah, maintenance issues are the best. And the best part is like the MOC call. Those are the miracle workers, but sometimes phone calls can take, like, to figure out a remedy, 15, 20 minutes. You don't trust. Yeah, I remember your story. However, I do want to say that maintenance infidel firemen, you kind of have to what's the word? You have to be proactive and, like, introduce yourself to them before they do you, because they will never talk to you unless they need something. So it's better. So yeah, it's a tough call. I know. Pineapple on pizza. I'm definitely a thumbs up kind of guy. It is true. That's a good point. I'll agree with you on that one, Noah. Definitely a fan of pineapple on pizza. I've got pepperoni, bacon, and pineapple. I usually do. Yeah, I know, infidel. Maybe you just shouldn't get him a Christmas gift this year, which is always an option. Chicago deep dish is like a delicacy. You can't have too much. I can maybe get a I can get a slice in, and that's about it. If I really want to push it, maybe 2 slices for deep dish, but I usually just do 1 slice, Josh. There's our 737-800 inbound from Houston. Embraers, I think you can land pretty well. for the most part, especially with the way that the yoke is configured. But what do I know? I haven't flown one before, so just on Flight Simulator. Oh dang! See, that's butter right there. That is butter. No, I want to with the VAT sim. So no, right now with things kind of in flux, I kind of had a tough July where I lost my job. Then I lost my apartment, and since I don't have a job, I can't get an apartment. So I'm living with family right now, and most of my stuff is in storage. So I haven't been able to download VATSIM. Um, but hopefully when I get settled, cross my fingers if United comes calling, I'll get settled and take care of things. But yeah, I do want to do VATSIM. Butter. Next flight inbound, we'll cease momentarily. United 1298 on an Airbus A319. And then we might get Delta 560 from Las Vegas. Yes, no, I would agree with that. So thanks, man. And the other thing is it's not like, I've been doing this stuff too, which has helped obviously interact with you, but also is fun and helps kind of motivate me. So yeah. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like, give the old thumbs up. Thanks for your support as always by tuning in and donating. We now have the Pip Hastings airline where you can join. You can be premium economy, sit in premium economy, ultimate economy, and thank you for the like, or first class, baby. Premium economy, just 99 cents a month. Another nice landing. Delta 560, Airbus A321 headed our way. You do have to be working for an airline, yeah. I've never been able to get on a jump seat without, because the other thing, Josh, is you have to have CAS access to even be listed. So that's like the secure system in order to sit in the jump seat in the flight deck. Well, that's good news. That's something good, Noah. Thank you for the like and tuning in. DFW may be possible. That's good. Like to hear that. That Southwest Tennessee 1 livery, still working on that maintenance issue. I would say being anywhere back in America would be good for me. So, you being overseas. Oh, good. Yeah, Josh. Woo. Well, I should mention it that I never flew internationally, so keep that in mind. I only flew domestically. But, as a general rule, I think most of the airlines are really nice to people, especially when they're like crew, because they understand, and I'm not, and vice versa. If there's crew members and there's ops people in there, they're usually pretty nice. So, um, yeah, or the seatbelt. I can't tell you. I've had way too many incidents, Noah, of the seatbelt. The seatbelt for the flight attendants for display is forgotten sometimes. Again, this is Delta 560 going to Las Vegas. And so, Josh, I've only flown on. Here's this will probably answer things maybe a little bit for you. I've only flown on predominantly. So I worked for American, so I usually tried to always fly American, especially living in Dallas. You could go anywhere. So for those 2 years working for Envoy, I uh, I always flew American because that was the easiest to get somewhere. That or Southwest, one of the two. But 90% of the time, it was usually American. So when I was at Breeze, it was wherever I could get on. And hi to everybody who just logged on. Welcome to Pips Planespotting Live. So nice to have you. U.S. Airways. Wow. Okay, so that's been a while, Marcy. So I've flown non-rev, American, United, Delta, Breeze, Southwest, JetBlue. I would say just because yeah, that's a really good point, Josh. Understood, Marcy. That's great. You like it hot and dry. Yeah, so Josh, just based on experience alone, um, I'll give the edge to American just because I flew them most. But they're all really good. I never, I, I don't want to sound snooty, but I try to not fly Frontier or like Allegiant just because, you never get a chance for first class and their schedule is, yeah. So, welcome in everyone who's tuning in. I'm expecting an onslaught of departures in probably the next 20 minutes here. Southwest continues to work on their maintenance issue out there. Yeah, Delta would be interesting. I will tell you, okay, so I will tell you that, there was a flight attendant who was super nice. So I was flying over to Italy as part of a family trip, so it wasn't non-rev. But the flight attendant found out that I was a crew member and gave me each of my family members an amenity kit. So there were 6 of us. Yeah, 6 of us. Each of us an amenity kit, which was super nice of them. Yep, exactly, Infidel. Yep. Some of the stuff was Zed, for sure. We're talking non-rev, so non-revenue passengers and privileges that come with that. So there are some nice perks that come with working for an airline for sure. SkyWest got the go-ahead on an E175 right there, coming into the camera. Guess that's a no. All right, so we've got our A330-900 headed to Paris. Same with me, Josh. Same with me. Our A330's headed over here. Headed off to Paris. The Amsterdam one was delayed today, so it may not depart till after I'm gone. Yeah, I agree. No, and I love them even more in the wintertime. They look even more beautiful. So you'll have to check out the stream. You got it. A heavy indeed. Yeah, Morrissey. Our heavies are typically A330s that fly nonstop. Fly nonstop to Paris, London, and Amsterdam for Delta. Here in Salt Lake City, we also have KLM that flies in 3 times a week on the Dreamliner. And then Eurowings flies in on the A330 from Frankfurt. Quite a list of airlines, ERB. You've got me beat, ERB. It sounds like I've got a lot of work to do. And hi to everybody who jumped on board. Pip's Planespotting live here at 3:25 local time here in Salt Lake City. Our A330 Neo getting ready to depart to Paris on Delta 220 Heavy. Thank you for the like and for subscribing. Give the old thumbs up if you like what you see. Thank you for the support as always. Thank you so much for that like. That is your airplane. Yep. She's a beaut. It's a sharp looking airplane, Noah, for sure. Next arrival looks like it'll be Delta 1727 in about 10 minutes from Phoenix. Still the Southwest hanging out. I had heard that next year, or maybe the year after, should get a trans-Pacific flight on the A350, most likely to Seoul, Korea, but that was just the rumor. The late great Aeromar. Wait, is Aeromar still in business? I thought they were defunct and they flew like the ATRs, ERB. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so our Southwest Tennessee one sounds like they've got things taken care of now. Get them moving momentarily. Yeah, I never got to go down. I never got a chance to go down to Laredo because I always wanted to see Aeromar because they flew out of South Texas. Josh, they for the A350, um, I'm talking about direct from Salt Lake City. So we don't have a trans-Pacific flight here yet in Salt Lake City. Oh yeah, I did not know that, ERB. Very interesting. Scratch that. I guess they're putting Phoenix on 3-4 left. We will get Delta 1336 on a 737 800. Thank you for the like and the support. If you want, you can join our premium, ultimate, or first class the baby group. Thanks so much. 99 cents for premium economy gives you special loyalty badges and special shout outs too. In case you're wondering, Southwest 2502 is the flight number headed to Denver. Denver. Yeah, very good Pan Am, sadly. No, ERB, not yet, but you know, you got his email. You can track him down for me. I don't know. I saw Gojo last night. Didn't get a chance to say hi. Oh, now they moved Delta 1336 to runway 35. Meanwhile, maybe they won't send us Phoenix. Yeah, no, I will hit you up for sure. I will do that, especially since I'm just a gypsy sleeping in a temporary bed there. Thank you for that like, tuning in for Pip's Planespotting Live. Boom, check out that big old Gulf Stream. That's the G650 we saw land earlier. There we go, Southwest 2502 moving again. So that took about 40 minutes to resolve. Well, I'm sure he's busy too. All right, here's our G650 getting ready to roll. Pretty sure this is Infidel's plane. Okay, ERB, sounds good. And welcome in everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live. Hello, don't be shy, say hi. Here's our A220. 300 getting ready to take off the whale. Thanks for the thumbs up and like, and don't be shy. Hi, everyone who just logged on. This is Pip. Pip's Planespotting Lives, episode 69 here in Salt Lake City. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am Pip. Thanks for your likes. And if you like what you see, give the old thumbs up when you have a moment. It is locally here 3:37 if you're new in the afternoon, 21:30 Zulu, 21:37 Zulu. All right, sounds good, Noah. Glad to hear that you're moving again. Good deal. Safe travels across the ocean. Will do. So good to see you, my friend. All right, man. Take care. Well, we haven't had much of a time to take a moment and enjoy the skyline of Salt Lake City. But there you go. If you're new, nice thing about the airport is it's only about 10-15 minutes away from Salt Lake City, and you can actually ride the train, tracks is what we call it, the light rail system to downtown Salt Lake City in about 10-15 minutes. Next, as far as our general aviation, corporate aviation, we've got a Dassault Falcon 2000 EX, one of my favorite private jets, the Dassault line of jets, arriving on runway 35 momentarily. And it looks like we're going to be targeting tomorrow evening for the next stream, do one of the second evening stream we've done. I'm going to look at the conditions, the weather conditions, and verify that it'll be good tomorrow. But I'm thinking tomorrow evening we'll do an evening stream, but I'll let you know more. Yeah, it's a nice day out. Good visibility today. That guy means business. And hi, everyone who logged on. This is Pip's Planespotting Live. Thank you so much for making me part of your evening or afternoon. Headed to Portland. As we go. And then I see my Dassault Falcon, my favorite private jet. Sorry, I have to zoom in on that sucker. How about we do both? Looks like they're going to land on each other. At the Dassault Falcon. ERB, where are you at? We've got a yellow banana alert. SkyWest 3737 to Palm Springs and Spirit 1716 to Las Vegas up next for departures. Oh, that's right. I'll be good at ERB. Oh, good question, Josh. Check out the Learjet 45 there. Wait, is it? No, that's an Embraer Praeton 500, I believe, or maybe it's an E135. E135? Yeah. Shame on me. All right, Josh. So the Dassault Falcon, I like it. So the 2000 doesn't have the third engine, but it's got the third engine. Like if you go up to a Dassault Falcon 9, an 8 or a 9 has the third engine. And oh, could we be switching to Southflow? Now we have, it feels like calm winds right now. I want to stand Northflow. Flare 318, hi. How are you? Good to see you. Oh. uh, well then, I don't I think I just like the look too. It kind of looks like the way the nose is. It looks like it's a missile. I mean, Gulfstream's great, but for I personally like the Falcon. I think speed test wise, At the time when I read the article, I think Falcon had set the speed record for transatlantic, like at Mach 9 something, but I don't know. That was a couple years ago. So that's what I'll say. And hi to everybody who logged on. Pip's Planespotting Live. Don't be shy. Say hi. And Flair from Canada. Boy, do I want to get up to Canada soon before it gets too cold. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe scrap the Honolulu trip and hit up Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto. And even Quebec City. Decisions. Let me go back and check out the yellow banana. A320neo headed down to Las Vegas. Guess the plane you are flying right now, Flare 318. You are good at multitasking then. I know I was going to catch some flack from Josh for saying now Canada. Dang it. I'm in trouble now. I guess you're flying the A320neo and Microsoft Flight Simulator. I thought that across the ocean they had set the Dassault had set the speed record. But it has been a while since I read that article. I'd probably say about a year and a half. So, an A320-200. Very nice. Great day for plane spotting, and a great day to meet each of you. Pip's Planespotting Live, thank you so much for tuning in here in Salt Lake City. Well, Flair, the first thing I do, I got an interview with United Airlines. I'm hoping I get the job. If I move out to Chicago, first thing I'm setting up is my computer and flight simulator. Long roll for that E175. Next up, our Airbus A321A. Thank you for that like. And welcome in, Pip's Planespotting Live. Delta 1798 headed down to Atlanta, and thank you for that like. Hi to everybody who logged on. Welcome. Make sure you feel welcome here at Pip's Planespotting Live, where we make your streams come true. And arriving on runway 35, we also have an A321. I like how the runways are fairly close. So thank you, Salt Lake City. Yeah, Flare, typically the Salt Lake City, this is where I live for now. This is my home base. So typically Salt Lake City right here. Man, if I moved back to Chicago, that would be awesome because I'd get to mix it up. You could do like Milwaukee one day and then O'Hare the next. And out here in the West, you got to stick with what you got because other than Southern California, the airports are few and far between. Like the next closest major airport to Salt Lake City, other than Provo, and I wouldn't consider them a major, but they're the next one, closest one with commercial service, would be Boise, and that's about a 6-hour drive. So Boise, Las Vegas, Denver, they're all within 100 miles drive wise. So let's call it just 400 miles. Good night to everybody who logged on. Pip's Planespotting Live, bringing you the action live from Salt Lake City. A320 inbound from Bozeman, Montana. Next arrival will be Southwest 3235 from Denver on a 737-700. They need to get this guy rolling if they're going to land Southwest. Oh, I guess they're moving him to 35. All right, everybody who logged on, Pip's Planespotting Live, thanks so much for tuning in here in Salt Lake City. It's an E175 Delta Connection departing. Back to the chat, ERB. Back rolling. Kagan, what's happening? Hello, perfect day here in Salt Lake City. It was such a nice day that I took public transportation today to the airport. This is Kleber. Hello, welcome. This is Salt Lake City, Utah, right by the Wasatch Mountains. Going back to school, huh? Yeah, it is that time of year, Kagan. Yes, that's correct, ERB. He is, in fact. Noah is, in fact. Yeah. $737, 800 departing to Boise right there on the screen. Thank you for the like and subscribing with the old thumbs up. Yeah, he was in Frankfurt, flying back to the USA indeed. $28.12 headed to Sacramento on an A320. Thank you for that like. Got the okay and departing runway 34 right. Got arrivals on runway 35 here, our Airbus A220-300. All right, that Delta flight, Delta 2317 right there, is headed off to Southern California, Los Angeles, LAX, the one and only. It's got a clear runway and should probably arrive early. Behind them, we've got a couple of regional flights headed down to us. Justin Allen, one of our founding members of the Premium Economy Club. Hello. Hello. Thank you for saying hi. Hi. Thanks for that like, and don't be shy with the thumbs up if you enjoy the coverage. Thank you for that. Thumbs up. Generous as always. I don't know, ERB. I'm trying to figure out which plane it is. It doesn't look like a caravan. Maybe it is a caravan. I gotta look back on that. A little mosquito, yeah. Is it a caravan? Kodiak, yeah. See, I'm going. Yeah, I think Justin. I think you're right. Well, you know better than me, so yeah. It did not look like a caravan because here's the thing. I'm going with the Kodiak because here's FedEx with their 208, and it looks a little bit different. I think we can make it till 4:30 with the battery life, but after that, it's gonna die. Yeah, because here's what a 208, a caravan looks like. That's a Cessna Caravan, C208. That's right, the old feeder cargo, Noah. Well, Flight Radar, that's probably right. Because, like I said, it did not look like the Caravan. I know for a fact that FedEx is a Caravan. Yep, sure is, Marcy. I actually kind of like the little feeder. I always like it when the ATR makes a surprise visit once in a while. Oops. It's so small I missed it trying to zoom it in. Yeah, as I mentioned a little bit a while ago, I think we'll do an evening stream tomorrow here at Salt Lake City, probably around 7 o'clock or close to it. But I'm going to take a look at the weather when I get home and see how it looks for tomorrow, because for those of us who joined on Sunday evening, it was a little stormy. But it made for some great photos when I slowed down that video frame by frame. I would love doing these feeder routes. That's just me, though. Take a moment to enjoy the skyline of downtown Salt Lake City. And we're rolling. Our Airbus A319. If I was going to start an airline, this would be the aircraft. That's right, the baby bus, ERB. You got it. And thanks for the thumbs up and like, and everybody tuning in if they're new to the channel. welcome in. I am Pip from Pip's Planespotting Live. Made it sound like I'm famous or something. I'm more famous for being on Swain Martin's video than I am for my own channel. That 10-second clip, I should get royalties or something from it. Yep, there you go. See, perfect example, infidel. Staying busy here on runway 34 right. Southwest making the departure roll on a 737-700. Hi to everybody who's new. Yeah, they are back up and running. When I was reading the article, Marcy, they said as soon as they did a ground stop, it was within like 10, 15 minutes, it was back. It was lifted. So thankfully, not too much issue. It was today earlier at ERB. I guess there was a computer issue, some type of IT issue. And so there was a ground stop that all of the flights for United, all of them was a ground stop. If they weren't in the air, they couldn't go. If they were on the ground, they couldn't block out and that type of deal. So, but thankfully it wasn't too long lived. I joked with a couple of dispatcher friends that it's IT's fault because if they would stop asking us to change our IT password every 60 days or whatever, this would never happen. Nobody knows my password. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever. It's a combination of many things. So yeah, it was a short-lived ground stop due to an IT issue. I don't know exactly, but information technology related computers. I know, right, Marcy? Hey, Fred Cat. Yeah, I read that article. A biohazard issue. Yeah, diarrhea everywhere. I'm sure that was great. It's like we got a global 6500 there. Bombardier Global 6500. Another great private jet. Busy and beautiful. That's what we like about today. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. I am Pip. Pip's Planespotting Live. Thank you for that like. The toilet might, that would make a lot of sense. That would make the explanation of why it was everywhere, Fred Cat. That would make a lot of sense. Downtown Salt Lake is where you are looking. It's about 10 minutes away from Salt Lake City Airport. Yeah, there's a lot of... I will tell you this, though. As a flight dispatcher, I was always fortunate that I never had to deal with a poop-related issue on a plane. I had to deal with one while they were boarding a plane, but not actually while they're in the air. Some older guy pooped his pants while boarding. So captain's like, what do I do? I was like, well, probably the easiest solution is to get his other bag from underneath and have him change because he smells. So things Toronto, Canada. Awesome, Fred. Well, thanks for saying hi. I do want to get to Toronto to stream for sure. Love it out there. Maybe it was the food on the plane. Maybe it was. Good point. Northland G. Bam. That's right. Welcome in one of our founding members, Northland G, the Premium Economy Club, that you can join to get special attention and emoji for 99 cents. Caught me right as I was about to end the stream, man. Sorry we didn't cross paths, but we will be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow for sure, most likely. So I'll take a look at the weather tomorrow night for tomorrow and see how it looks and kind of judge what we're going to do tomorrow. Thank you so much for all the support. Of course, to our founding members, Justin Allen of the Premium Economy Club in Northland G, special contributors, ERB, Infidel Fireman, RDub, D-Beast, and Chantel Rademan of the Ultimate Economy Club. Got 6% left, so I think just a few minutes left here. If I shut down, there you go, Josh. Perfect. Perfect sunset. Although when we were doing it on Sunday night, we were on the west side where the sunset will be, and I was kind of wondering what things will be like on the east side here in the evening, because I've never done a night side stream from here, the east side. So we may do it on the east side too. Yeah, Northland G, we got some snow. Snowbird got some snow. So like at about 10,000 feet. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Good recommendations. ERB, take care of yourself. You're the best. See if I've got anything arriving in the next few minutes. I know, man. I know I'm tired of the hot weather, and I don't even live in it. I live in it, but not to the extent that you guys do, where it's hot, or like Infidel Fireman who lives in Houston, which is a huge sauce pot. Oh, okay. Well, I don't see anything inbound, so we might as well wrap things up here today. Thank you for everybody, all the support. As always, you can contribute via Super Chat, Super Like, or join the membership club. But regardless, so thankful everyone is here. Got to meet so many nice people. Marcy, nice to meet you. Fred Cat, nice to meet you as well. Northland G, Justin Allen, thank you so much for being founding members of the Premium Economy Club. And always, everyone else, it's been an awesome stream. Perfect weather. So we'll update you tomorrow about our stream. Most likely it'll be in the evening here from Salt Lake City for a night stream, night side. And I'm really excited. The last one went really well, and we'll see how things go tomorrow, but I'll update you and keep you up to date. So thank you for everybody tuning into episode 69 of Pip's Planespotting Live, and all the likes and support. Until tomorrow, just remember that Pip's Planespotting Live is where I make streams come true. That's my new tagline. What do you guys think? All right, Josh, I'll do my best. I'll try and find a cheap hotel, but in the meantime, thanks for the likes. Take care of everyone. It does it for today's stream. I'll get out of here, get something to eat. And yeah, I'm going to copyright that ERB. So anyways, we'll talk to you all tomorrow, and I'll keep you up to date. But for now, everybody have a safe and awesome Tuesday afternoon and evening. Take care, everyone.